So before we break for lunch, just very briefly, we have greetings from Reverend Gabriel Odima, who was supposed to be here but couldn't make it. It's two parts. One is a recording that he sent, followed by a short presentation with pictures, and also something written that I will read while the pictures play.
Your Excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps.
Can everyone hear?
Okay.
Distinguished guests, Mama Esther and the family, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you greetings from my family. My apology for not being here with you today in person. I want to take this opportunity to thank the faculty and staff of the Truman Institute for organizing this event. I also want to take this opportunity to deliver messages of goodwill to the family of Ambassador Arye from Friends of Arye in Africa who could not make it here today. His Excellency President Daniel Arap Moi of Kenya, His Excellency President Benjamin Mkapa of Tanzania, the Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga of Kenya, Honorable Amos Wako, former Attorney General of Kenya, the Honorable Peter Anyong', the Governor of Kisumu in Kenya, Honorable James Akena, son of former President Milton Obote of Uganda, Mrs. Miriam Kalule Obote, former First Lady of Uganda. We are honored today to celebrate the life and work of my dear friend, Ambassador Arye Oded. Mama Esther, thank you for sharing Arye with the people of Africa. The man who became the face of Israel in Africa at the time of African independence struggle. The man who shaped the path of Israel's foreign policy in Africa. The man who became the bridge between the state of Israel and African governments. The man who lived a very simple life of servanthood. The man who loved his country and humanity in general. May all of us who are gathered here today continue to carry on his legacy by fostering a strong Israel-African relations. I'm privileged today to present to you a short video of the life and work of Ambassador Arye Oded in promoting Israel-African relations. May God bless you all.
All right, so this is what he added later. It's called How I Remember Dr. Ambassador Arye. Dr. Arye was a very intelligent, kind, smart, generous, friendly, loving, and caring gentleman. He was the face of diplomacy, a scholar, and a perfectionist who loved seeing things done right. As he would always say in Kiswahili, and forgive my pronunciation, pole pole and dio muendo, translated as slow, slow is the way to go. In his early days at Makerere University in Kampala, Uganda, he shared a room with former President of Tanzania, His Excellency Benjamin Mkapa. As Uganda was gearing for independence, he made friends with people like President Milton Obote. When Dr. Obote was marrying his wife, Mrs. Miriam Kalule Obote, Ambassador Arye was one of the groomsmen. Dr. Arye made so many friends in Uganda, people like Abu Mayanja, Otema Almad, Bali Kiria, and senior officials of the Buganda Kingdom, Foreign Minister Honorable Sam Odaka, and many more. As a diplomat, he left a mark on Uganda. He helped revive Judaism in eastern Uganda among the Abayudaya community. In Kenya, as interest officer and later as ambassador, Dr. Arye made friends with people like Paul Ngei, His Excellency President Daniel Arap Moi, Charles Njonjo, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, Martin Sikuku, Simon Nyacheye, Njenga Karume, Mbiu Koigan, Dr. Njoroge Mungai, Honorable Raila Odinga, His Excellency President Mwai Kibaki, Honorable Mudavadi Sr., Honorable Mudavadi Jr., Honorable Mwangale, and many others. In Swaziland, he had a very good relationship with the then Prime Minister, Oded Dlamini, Foreign Minister Sir George Mamba, Prince Mbilini, and Honorable Prime Minister Barnabas Subisisho. In Zambia, he made many friends, including His Excellency President Kenneth Kaunda, His Excellency President Frederick Chiluba, Foreign Minister Vernon Mwanga, and members of the Jewish community in Lusaka. I recall when President Chiluba came to office, he asked Ambassador Arye to open an Israeli embassy in Lusaka on a Christmas day. Outside work, he was a true family man. In Swaziland, he treated my children like his own grandchildren. When my son came to study in Israel, Arye was there to make him feel at home. When my daughter was working in the United Nations, Arye was there for her. I will always remember our evening walks in Jerusalem, Nairobi, and Mbabane. In April of last year, I was in London, and I received a message from Esther informing me that Dr. Arye had had a heart attack. I took a flight to Tel Aviv that evening and drove straight to the hospital in Jerusalem. On arrival at the hospital, Ambassador Arye was so delighted to see me, and I still remember the smile on his face. I will miss you, my friend. Esther and the family, be strong, and may God bless you all as we celebrate the life and work of Ambassador Arye Oded.
אני אמשיך בעברית, אבל אפשר, we're going to continue, I guess,